Hi, this is AJ, and it's time for secret or rule number 2 for excellent English speaking. Now, this one I think is going to be your favorite. I think this is going to be your favorite secret because most of our subscribers, most of our students tell us this is the one they love, that they loved hearing this, that it set them free. So what is it? What is secret number 2? Secret number 2 is this: never again study grammar rules. Woohoo! You're finished with grammar. No more. Never study grammar rules. Now, I know this may be a big surprise. This is a surprise for a lot of people, for a lot of our students, a lot of our subscribers, a lot of our members. When they first hear this rule, they're shocked, they're surprised, and they think, well, is that true? Could that be possible? Maybe you're feeling a little unsure about this particular secret or rule. Well, that's natural. The reason it seems shocking or surprising is that all your life that you have been learning English, your teachers have been telling you, study grammar, study grammar, study grammar. Grammar is the secret. Grammar is the secret to English. Grammar, 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 grammar. I don't know exactly when you started studying English. Maybe in elementary school when you were young. Maybe in middle school or high school when you were a bit older. Maybe later than that. But I'm sure that in school, your teachers told you grammar was the key. Grammar was super important. You had to study all these grammar rules. You had to know the past and the past perfect and the present perfect and the present progressive and the future perfect progressive. You had to know what all of that stuff was and how to do all of the changes to the verbs. And you had to know possessives, of course. And then there were all the prepositions. Endless grammar. You had to memorize all of these rules. And probably most of your English classes were focused on these grammar rules. And then taking tests about these grammar rules. It doesn't work. Stop doing it. You're finished. In our system, no grammar rule study. Now, some people, when they hear this, they think, no, that's not right. And they don't believe me. So I have only one question for you. You have been learning these grammar rules for years and years and years. My simple question is, did it work? Can you now speak English easily, quickly, and automatically? Is your grammar correct when you speak? Or do you still make mistakes with simple grammar like the past tense? I mean, if you're a fantastic, amazing English speaker, probably you don't need to watch this video. But I'm guessing if you're watching this, it means you're not a great English speaker. You do not have excellent English speaking. And yet you know so much grammar. I guarantee you know more grammar than I do. Because I don't think about this stuff when I speak English. I just use it automatically. I don't need to think about the past tense or the present perfect or anything else. It just comes out correctly usually. I make mistakes sometimes like everyone, but normally it just comes out. When you speak your own language, do you think about grammar rules? Of course not. See, here's the problem with grammar rules. They cause you to think about English. So you are always analyzing it, meaning you're always thinking about it all the time. Now for writing, that's okay. I mean, even when I write in English, sometimes I might stop for a minute and think, oh, wait, what's the grammar for that? Not usually, but sometimes maybe. Why can I do that? Why can you do that? Well, because of course with writing you have plenty of time. There's no pressure, there's no speed. You can write very, very, very slowly. And then you can go and you can write the same thing again. And then you can show it to somebody and say, is this correct? And they can say, oh no, change this. And then you can write it again. All of that is possible with writing. So, if you want to study grammar rules for writing, okay. But here's the problem. For speaking, there is no time. If I walk up to you and I say, hey, how's it going? What did you do yesterday? You have no time to be thinking about grammar. Which tense is it and what do I say? There's no time. You need to answer immediately, instantly, automatically. And when you speak, that grammar needs to be correct automatically. You can't be thinking about it. You can't be trying to remember some grammar rule. No, if you are thinking about grammar rules, it causes you to speak slowly. Causes you to hesitate and stop a lot. And when you're listening to people, if you're thinking about grammar, you're not really hearing them very well. It causes huge problems. You have to stop studying grammar. No more. See, native speakers, meaning people who grow up learning English, we never study grammar. I never studied grammar until high school. When I was about 16 years old, we started studying some grammar, but it was just for writing. It was just for academic writing, for writing for school kind of papers. That's all. But by then, I already used correct spoken grammar perfectly. So how did I learn grammar as a child? How does it happen? Every American child learns to speak with good English grammar. Most at least do. How do they do it if they don't study grammar rules? Well, we talked about it in secret number 1. First of all, they're learning it from phrases, natural phrases. And there's a few other ways that they're learning grammar, which we'll talk about in some of our future secrets or rules. But the point is, they are not studying grammar rules. They do not get themselves confused with grammar rules. If you're thinking about grammar rules, you're going to be confused. It's going to hurt your speaking ability. So you must stop now and never do it again. In fact, here's what I want you to do. Go grab all your grammar books, English grammar books, and put them on top of each other, and then burn them. Get a fire, put some gasoline on there, and let the fire come up. And if you want, you can dance around it, woohoo, and celebrate and smile and jump around, because you are free of English grammar no more. With our system, you will never study another grammar rule again. I promise you. And that should make you happy, because I know that grammar rules cause a lot of pain, a lot of boredom, a lot of frustration. Nobody likes them. So just forget it. So this is good news. Today, secret number 2, rule number 2 is great news. Throw away your grammar books, burn them, have a party, celebrate, because you will never study grammar rules again. And that is secret number 2. I'll see you again tomorrow for a very important secret. It's also very simple, but very powerful. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Nếu bạn thấy video này hữu ích, hãy chia sẻ và hãy ấn subscribe để cùng cập nhật thêm